Take a moment now with me to think back to when you were in school. You remember how hard it was sometimes to make friends, right? Or to break the ice with other kids that you weren't friends with. That whole process, it's tough for a lot of people. Certainly was for me. So a school in North Vancouver, it's decided to try something new, something a little unusual to get kids to say hi to each other. Val Bratch went to check it out.
These little hearts, they're made out of our handprints.
Maddie Babency is excited about the newest addition to her school's playground.
We thought, hey, why don't we come up with some words that sort of mean happy things? So we came up with some things like BFF, awesome, happy.
It's called a buddy bench, and these students know exactly what to do if they see someone sitting on it.
If you're lonely, you could just sit on the bench and somebody will come and include you.
7-year-old Kennedy Armstrong suggested the idea after seeing it at other schools across Canada and Europe.
I don't want anybody to be lonely and have nobody to play with. It doesn't make me feel happy.
Kennedy and her friends know how it feels to have no one to play with.
It feels really sad. When I was in preschool, a lot of kids, they were often sitting on the side, and it really made me rather upset.
Now, with a buddy bench, Maddie feels like she has a way to help her classmates. And that's exactly what administrators hoped for.
If a child is feeling that maybe they're being left out, or maybe they want a friend to play with and they don't quite know how to articulate it, they can come and have a seat on the bench, and boom, somebody will come and scoop them up and invite them to play.
McCullough says it's a way for students to learn empathy and compassion. And judging by the reaction so far, it's working.
I really like inclusion, because I don't like when people are excluded from anything.
Val Bratch, CBC News, North Vancouver.
Now we've got Val joining us right now because Val, it's not that I don't think this is a fine idea, but I wonder, and maybe this is the cynic in me. Might a bully see someone seated on this bench and use this as a way to pick on them, almost to say, haha, you don't have friends. Is there a risk of that?
I asked the administrator that, Karen, and she said that we've thought about it. It hasn't happened yet. The bench has only been there for a month so far, but the whole idea is to feel like everyone's included. So they want the children to foster this culture of inclusion, and they believe kids are inherently supportive of each other. So if they see someone sitting on the bench, they will generally go and try to help them. So only time will tell, really.
They think it will work out, and they hope it will work out.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks a lot, Val.